Hey friends, welcome back to Jackie Made It, where creativity meets confidence, one bead at a time. Today, we're making these gorgeous brick stitch fringe earrings using size 11C beads in turquoise, brown, and beige. They're bold, boho, and beginner-friendly. We'll walk through the brick stitch diamond top, how to build clean flowing fringe, and tips to keep your tension just right. Let's dive in. Here's what you'll need. Size 11C beads in turquoise, brown, and beige. You'll need some beading thread, a size 11 beading needle, an ear wire for each earring, and a pair of scissors. First, I'm going to add a stop bead, leaving a 6-inch tail. We're going to start with the brick stitch diamond and then we're going to put on the fringe. The first thing we're going to do is to pick up a beige and a brown bead. Bring them down to the stop bead, and if you pull it this way, you'll see that the thread comes out the bottom. Then go back up the beige bead and pull. And then back down the brown bead. Now, I'm going to put on a turquoise bead. You see that the thread's coming out of the bottom, so I'm going to go down from the top and then back up the turquoise bead. I'm going to add another turquoise bead, and since the thread's coming out the bottom, I'm going to go through the top of it, and then back up through the turquoise bead. Add another turquoise bead, and since the thread is coming out of the top, come up from the bottom of the bead, then back down through the next turquoise bead. Add a brown bead and follow the same technique as before. And last, add a beige bead. We are going to reinforce this row by threading through each of the beads, up and down, until you reach the end. This will help your beads to lay side by side. This is what your row should look like. Flip your work over so the thread is toward you, and we will start the second row. Thread on one beige and one brown bead. Skip the first top thread and bring your needle into the second top thread from the back. Pull through, then bring your thread up through the brown bead. Pull snugly, then add a turquoise bead. Go through the third thread from the back, pull through, then go up through the turquoise bead as shown. It is also good to hold the tail thread with your fingers to keep it out of the way. Now add another turquoise bead, and do the same thing in the fourth thread. Next, we'll add a brown bead in the fifth thread. And finally, a beige bead in the sixth thread. Here, you can see a pattern starting to form, and the beads lay side to side. Flip your work, and we will start row 3. Add a beige and a brown bead. We will do this at the beginning of every row. Go into the second thread and back up the brown bead. Add a turquoise bead in the next thread. Now, add a brown bead. And finally, a beige bead. Flip your work and add a beige and a brown bead. Add another brown bead. And finally a beige bead. Flip your work and add a beige and a brown bead as before. And add the last beige bead. Flip your work, but instead of a beige and brown bead, we will add 2 beige beads. Next, we are going to add on the ear wire. Add 3 beige beads. Pay attention to the way the ear wire needs to face, then thread your needle through it. Now, add 3 more beige beads and go down through the base bead on the right. Pull tightly, and adjust the ear wire so it is sitting between the 2 beads and not on the thread. We will reinforce this shortly. Go back up through the first 4 beads, then through the ear wire, then down the next 4 beads, pulling tightly as you go. Check to make sure the ear wire is in the correct position. Then go back through the beads and ear wire one more time. Pull tightly, and adjust the ear wire if needed. The reason we put the ear wire between the beads is so that the ear wire won't slip through the thread and come off of the earring. Go down the side of the earring to the flat end, and we will start the other side. Hold the tail thread with your fingers so it doesn't get in the way. Flip your work and add a beige and a brown bead as before. Next, add a turquoise bead, then add another turquoise, brown, and beige bead, following the same steps. Here, you can see that this is starting to form a diamond pattern. On this next row, we will add a beige and brown, a turquoise, a brown, then a beige bead. With this next row, we will add a beige and brown, then a brown and a beige. For this row, we will add a beige and brown, then a beige. This row will have 2 beige beads. And finally, add 1 beige bead, go down the base row, and back up. Go up 4 beads on the side. We are now placing our thread path so we can add on the fringe. Thread through the 2 brown beads, then down through the 5th beige bead on the side. Go ahead and tie in your tail thread to get it out of the way. It is always helpful to have an extra bead needle handy, so you don't have to undo your main thread. Tie a half-hitch knot, catching the thread underneath, then run your thread up through the side beads and trim. Be careful not to trim your main thread. Now, we are ready to add the fringe. String on 7 beige beads, followed by 3 brown, 2 beige, and 9 turquoise beads. Slide them down to the diamond. Skipping the first bead, run your needle up through the fringe to the other end. It can be tricky sometimes, but go slowly and keep trying. Hold the top of the fringe and pull your thread slowly. To adjust your fringe, hold the bottom of the strand and pull the thread until it meets the diamond base. Don't pull too tight, you want it to be able to move a little bit. Next we will go down through the right side of the 5th bead and to the left side of the 4th bead. Pull gently and adjust your fringe as needed. Now, we will add the same fringe, with 7 beige, 3 brown, 2 beige, and 9 turquoise beads. Adjust your fringe, then go down through right side of the 4th bead, and through to the left side of the 3rd bead. Repeat these steps until you have 9 fringes total. Another tip is to hold the fringes back with your fingers to avoid them getting tangled in the thread. Now that we have completed 9 fringes, we will begin to tie off our thread. Bring your needle through the next 2 beige beads, and tie 2 half-hitch knots, being sure to catch the thread between the beads. Now thread through all of the outer beads around the diamond to secure it. When you get to the other side of the diamond, go ahead and tie another half hitch knot, then go through a few beads and trim your thread. And here is your finished earring. Next, I will show you a tip on how to stiffen your diamond. Get a plastic box and lay the earring face down. Using clear fingernail polish, dab some on the diamond part only and let it dry for about 15 minutes. Then add one more coat and let that dry as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. And be sure to check out these other beading tutorials.